There we go. We're taking a walk. And this is Euclid Creek Reservation. This used to be blue slate. They used to mine back in the day. This is a little quarry spot. And I was just reminiscing because it's been an interesting winter. I wouldn't say too bad, but it's very important to find nature. Even in the winter months. We're running towards spring right now, but it just feels so good, like taking deep breaths in nature, especially when you're feeling very overwhelmed or stressed and you don't know what's going on. It's because most likely you're not being outside and getting proper oxygen. You know, we're always inside trying to stay warm with artificial heat and all that fun stuff. So I find nature really helps me, especially if I can go buy some water, some clean water, a river. I live like 5 minutes from Lake Erie, so I'm blessed to be able to be so close to one of the a great lake, but one of the largest lakes in the world. And fun fact, random fun fact. So slate, if you go way down there, that's where you're gonna look for fossils. That's actually really steep, so I'm gonna get away from the edge. But so there's a lot of trilobites down there. I found like ferns that are fossilized, random things. But it's another big part of what I love doing is I wouldn't say mining. I would say collecting and finding. I don't like using any tools to like break into the ground. I just kind of like to look and see what I can find. And I usually have a really good eye when it comes to that. But going back to the part with what I was saying earlier about finding nature, finding somewhere creative, helps me get inspiration for my art and my music. It's just coming out into nature and finding new things. Like, what is this? This looks like some fungi growing. See, it's like random things. I don't know. I'm like a little kid when I get out here. But you can see Pinero. He's chilling. He gets his little boy blue mode in. But again, after like a long day at work, it's a really great way to kind of decompress. As I'm going into another topic, talking about service, you know, whether it's at work and you're doing service-oriented work. Again, I work at a produce department or in a grocery store. That kind of came out funny. So like I look at it as like I love being, you know, a plant-based eater. Couldn't be in a better place, but I get to educate people. Like this guy came in earlier today, was asking, you know, can I juice these? Can you juice that? And like, I have juicing experience. I love juicing produce and fruits and whatever. Well, mostly vegetables, not as much fruits, but we'll get into that in another day, why you don't want to juice your fruits. You want to eat them. So I'm like, yeah, like he's like, can I juice the carrot leaves? So I'm like, yeah, that's a great, lots of minerals in there, all that fun stuff. So he was like really pumped about learning that you can, you know, juice certain parts of the vegetable, mostly everything. So that was really getting off topic right now. Really nice to be of service to help people. Or in my store, I make sure when you go into the grocery store in the produce department, that wall where everything's misting and all your vegetables, that's what I take care of. Things come off the truck, I prep them, put them on the shelf, make it look pretty, all that fun, all that jazz. But again, that's a way I like to be of service. I like doing, when I have the time, volunteering, lending a hand. If you can't do that, you know, teaching a kid something or, you know, helping an elder out. Just random things that you're just not always thinking about yourself in a sense. I'm more addicted to it, which sometimes can be a problem because I don't take care of myself as much as I should. But, you know, I have an event coming up in 2 weeks now down at Serpent's Mound, which I'll be posting stuff. So if you're interested in that, you can DM me and figure it out, some details and things. But it's going to be in Southern Ohio. And it's my 4th year doing it. So I'll be doing a sound journey ceremony mixed with all my sound and art and all that fun stuff. Where, you know, I'll be doing guided meditations, a little bit of everything kind of in a sense when it comes to like what I project as a musician. That'll be a fun event. I'm using fun a lot. I'm excited. but it'll be a great time to be a community if that's something that resonates with you, or you're trying to be a part of a community. It's a really great gathering of a lot of Native American teachers and people from all walks and creeds. You're not being judged, everyone's welcome, but it's a great way to be of service. We donate food to the event, so we all kind of just pitch in with our food. It's a really great gathering. Serpent's Mound is one of the only that we know of earth effigies that we have in North America. Like you got Stonehenge or the Easter Islands, the pyramids, things of this nature are considered earth effigies, energy points, or places of ancient ruins, in a sense, where they used to do ceremony and gather. So these are all places. Hey, Panero, come on, bud. These are places where we come together, and we're still continuing that work. So that's going to be in a couple weeks, I think the 21st of March to the 24th, I believe. And that'll be a good way to start the year. One of my first performances for this year. More to come. But I'm just really looking forward to being a part of it again, and to be able to help, people understand some of the practices I perform or do to help me get through my daily day. Overcome, depression or addiction, things of these natures where, I've used these tools to help myself get into that state of mind. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes, but I just really want to point out, if you're feeling lost or depressed or, all these words, not yourself, try to be of service in any way you can by either maybe volunteering some of your time, doing some yard work, helping someone out that needs some help. These are great ways to reset or manifest your intentions, clearing your mind of what your past was maybe that's keeping you in this lower vibration, so that you can move forward and accept new things, blessings to come to you. And again, I like to practice being grateful every day. I always think about third world cultures where they got to walk 5 miles to get water every day, or you know what I mean, whatever the distance is. But we have so many things that are readily I'm not saying that right in front of us, available. Again, being in the grocery store, I got food everywhere, there's water, all these things that some people really have a hard time gathering. So it's whether it's you're upset about life, always find something little that you're grateful for. These are times where we have digital technology that can help us connect with other people and have these services to deliver food to us, or groceries to us, in a sense. So it's a very great time to be alive. If I can think, going into history, there's so many things that are kind of right in our daily day. So again, I'm getting near 10 minutes. I just wanted to close this off with, being of service, being humble with what you do have, being grateful for the little things. And I mean, whether it's having clean water, not having a new technology or this new toy or this new purse or, new clothing, that doesn't matter. That's materialism. That's not really what you should strive for in life. Again, just from example, I've been in that path. I've had that mindset as a kid, and I'm humble with what I have. I'm grateful for what I have, and I'm building off of what I have. So be patient with life. Again, find some nature if you're feeling down, or just to get some fresh air. It's a really, really good way to restart. Again, springtime coming up, so get some nature. That's my message right now as I'm rambling on. But again, I love you guys. You guys are blessed. You guys are beautiful. I'm grateful to have this projection outlet of social media to kind of connect with everyone and reach everyone on different levels. And if you ever need anything or need someone to talk to, you can always DM me. I'm very open and friendly about that. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. Me and Panero love you. He's off on the trail right now. But again, breathe, be there, be present. Much love.